My child, listen carefully and type Amen, if you are going to stay with me till the end. What I am about to tell you will change the direction of your life. Do not ignore this message. Now listen closely, not with your ears, but with the quiet place inside your chest where truth whispers before the mind interrupts. Something sacred is happening around you right now, even if the world looks ordinary. There are people in your life who smile during the day, speak as if everything is fine, and walk through crowds appearing strong. Yet beneath that surface, their hearts are heavy, their thoughts restless, their spirits tired. You can sense it sometimes. A small pause in their voice, a hidden sadness in their eyes, a silence that says more than words ever could. And in this moment, I am drawing your attention there for a reason, because compassion is one of the most powerful forces ever placed inside a human soul. When you feel concern rising in your heart for those you love, that feeling is not weakness, it is a signal. It is the light within you responding to the quiet battles being fought by people standing right beside you. Some of them carry fears they have never spoken aloud. Some of them feel pressure they cannot explain. Some are walking through storms internally while trying to protect everyone else from the rain. And I see it all. Every hidden tear, every silent prayer, every moment they thought no one understood. Nothing escapes the eyes of heaven. Nothing disappears into the dark unnoticed. So when your heart softens for them, when you feel the urge to pause and care, that is the beginning of something sacred. Your love becomes a doorway through which protection, peace, and unseen help can flow into their lives. There is power in sincere prayer that most people underestimate. There is strength in gentle compassion that shakes invisible realms. When you choose to bring someone before the light with a sincere heart, forces move that the physical eye cannot see. Imagine for a moment a quiet place within your spirit, a place that feels warm and still, like standing in the soft glow of sunrise before the world wakes up. In that place, speak their names with love, not out of fear, but with faith. As you do, a shield of light begins forming around them. It is not made of metal or stone. It is made of presence, intention, and divine protection. A living barrier that confusion cannot easily cross, that sickness struggles to approach, that darkness hesitates to touch. This shield grows stronger every time love is chosen instead of judgment. There will be moments when you do not understand why someone close to you behaves the way they do. Maybe they speak sharply. Maybe they withdraw. Maybe they act distant when all you want is connection. But remember this, pain often disguises itself as silence, frustration, or impatience. People who are hurting do not always know how to say, "I need help." Sometimes their soul is simply asking to be seen. Come closer to them in spirit. Feel the weight they might be carrying. Imagine placing your hand gently on their shoulder, letting them know they are not alone in this life. Compassion softens walls faster than arguments ever could. Understanding opens doors that force can never unlock. And as you stand in that place of love, something beautiful begins happening within you as well. Calm replaces tension. Patience grows where irritation once lived. Words that once might have wounded now transform into healing. The energy flowing through you becomes softer, wiser, guided. It is as if an unseen hand gently adjusts your heart so that when you speak, peace travels inside your voice. Picture another moment now. A quiet room. Dim golden light surrounding you like the glow of a candle multiplied across the air. You close your eyes and above you the heavens seem to open slightly, not dramatically but tenderly, like curtains moving in a warm breeze. From that opening, light begins to fall like gentle rain. Not ordinary rain, but shimmering drops of calm, clarity, and blessing. Each drop carries protection for the people you love. Each drop carries guidance, healing, opportunity, and unseen solutions already moving into place. Some of the miracles unfolding will be subtle, a problem that suddenly finds an answer, a sickness that loses its grip, a conversation that heals something that once felt broken, doors opening in ways that feel almost too perfect to be coincidence. This is how divine movement often appears, quietly powerful. You are not being asked to fix everyone. That burden was never meant for human shoulders. Your role is much simpler and much more powerful. Love them, pray sincerely, speak gently, stay aware. When compassion leads, heaven multiplies the result. Now feel this deeply. Your family, the people connected to your life, are not alone in their battles. Even when they feel lost, guidance surrounds them. Even when they doubt themselves, there is still purpose written into their story. Even when they feel weak, strength is already forming ahead of them. And I am working in places they cannot yet see. There are moments coming when hidden opportunities appear exactly when they are needed. Wisdom will rise in conversations at just the right time. Confusion will clear. Paths will become visible where before there was fog. The protection around them will redirect dangers they never even knew were near, but love must flow through you first, not rushed. Love, not distracted love. Real presence. Look into their eyes when they speak. Listen to what is said, and also what is not said. Sit beside them without needing to solve everything. Sometimes the greatest healing is simply being felt. Imagine holding someone you care about close, gently brushing their hair away from their face, letting them breathe in a moment where they do not have to be strong for anyone. In that quiet closeness, hearts begin to release burdens that words never manage to explain. Your kindness becomes medicine, your patience becomes shelter, your understanding becomes a bridge back to hope. Now another vision unfolds before you. A great gate made of light stands in the distance, tall and radiant, glowing with warmth like gold touched by sunrise. Behind this gate are blessings that have been waiting for the right moment to enter your life, and the lives connected to yours. As you continue choosing compassion, prayer, and faith, the gate slowly begins to open. Not because of force, but because your heart has aligned with something higher. Streams of opportunity begin flowing through. Ideas, protection, financial stability, unexpected help. Peace that replaces anxiety. Doors opening where walls once stood. You might not notice every blessing immediately, but they are moving, aligning, arranging themselves like stars, finding their place in the night sky. Now rise, my child. Do not carry worry like a permanent weight. Instead, carry faith like a quiet flame inside your chest. The world has enough fear already. What it needs more of is steady hearts that remember light still leads the way. Receive this blessing. May calm surround your thoughts. May wisdom guide your words. May love soften your home. May protection rest over your family like a quiet sky. May hidden doors open at the perfect time. And may abundance flow toward you in ways that surprise even your own expectations. There is also something important you must understand about the energy of prosperity. Wealth is not only money, it is alignment. It is clarity. It is opportunities recognizing you because your spirit has become ready to receive them. When your heart holds gratitude, generosity, and faith, the flow of provision becomes natural. Like rivers finding the ocean, resources begin finding you. Imagine standing in a vast open field beneath a glowing horizon. The air is warm, peaceful, filled with a quiet presence that feels ancient and loving at the same time. Above you, clouds slowly part and beams of golden light stretch downward like pathways connecting heaven and earth. Each beam touches the ground around you, turning ordinary soil into shimmering possibility. One beam carries financial opportunity. Another carries healing. Another carries wisdom. Another carries restoration in relationships. Another carries creativity and new ideas. As the light touches you, you realize something powerful. You were never meant to walk through life empty. You were designed to receive, to grow, to experience provision that reflects the generosity of the universe itself. But abundance flows best through hearts that remain open. So soften when anger tries to close you. Stay patient when frustration knocks. Choose love even when it feels difficult. The rewards of that choice ripple far beyond what you can currently see. There will be days when the people around you still struggle. Days when answers take time, days when patience is tested. But even then, remember that unseen work continues behind every moment. Seeds planted in faith always grow, even during seasons when the surface looks unchanged. You are part of a larger movement of light unfolding quietly across the world. Every sincere prayer strengthens it. Every act of kindness expands it. Every moment of forgiveness multiplies it. And your life, yes, your life matters within this design. You were placed exactly where you are for reasons deeper than coincidence. Your words can lift someone who is about to give up. Your calm can steady someone drowning in anxiety. Your presence can remind someone that hope still exists. And when you care for the people close to you with sincerity, heaven moves closer than you think. Another gentle vision appears. Night has fallen, but it is not dark. The sky is filled with stars brighter than usual, each one glowing like a promise. Slowly, those stars begin drifting downward, transforming into small sparks of light that surround you and the people you love. They settle softly around your home, forming a peaceful field of protection. No hostility can comfortably enter this space. no destructive intention can remain. The atmosphere becomes calm, safe, guided. Inside that field, conversations heal, ideas grow. Laughter returns, health strengthens. Paths become clearer. And somewhere beyond what your eyes can see, arrangements are being made for your future prosperity as well. Because care given to others never leaves you empty. It multiplies, it returns, it expands your life in ways the mind could never calculate. Now let your breathing slow for a moment and feel gratitude rising quietly. Not forced gratitude, real appreciation for the unseen help already working around you. Gratitude opens doors faster than desperation ever could. You are supported, you are guided. You are being led toward greater peace, greater clarity, and greater provision. Even now, circumstances are shifting. Even now, protection surrounds people you were worried about. Even now, opportunities are being prepared that will appear when the moment is right. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust the quiet voice inside you that recognizes truth when it hears it. And whenever concern returns about someone you love, return to compassion instead of fear. Picture that shield of light around them again. Feel warmth replacing anxiety. Speak words that build instead of words that wound. You will notice something beautiful happening over time. Relationships soften, burdens lighten, and hope quietly returns to places where it once felt lost. Your life is not random. Your love is not small. Your prayers are not unheard. Everything sincere travels farther than you imagine. And as you continue walking forward with faith, something remarkable begins forming within your own future. Stability, provision, open paths, resources appearing at moments that once felt impossible, peace that money alone could never buy, accompanied by the financial flow that allows generosity, freedom, and security to exist together. The universe responds powerfully to hearts aligned with compassion. Heaven recognizes those who protect others with love. Blessings follow people who refuse to let darkness shape their spirit. So continue. Stay steady, stay kind. Stay aware of the quiet miracles already surrounding your life. And when the next chapter unfolds, you will realize you were guided every step of the way. Now let these words settle deep within you. I am ready to receive. I am open to divine abundance. My life is guided by light. Blessings flow toward me and through me. My family is protected and supported. Peace lives within my spirit. I walk forward in faith and I am deeply blessed. Stay here in this quiet awareness a little longer, because something gentle is still unfolding around you. There are moments in life when the soul is being spoken to so softly that the mind almost misses it. But your spirit recognizes it. That warm stillness you feel right now is not imagination, it is presence. It is guidance moving close enough for your heart to notice. You live in a world where many people appear steady on the outside, yet deep inside they are navigating storms they never reveal. The laughter you hear from them might be real, but sometimes it hides exhaustion. The strength they show might be admirable, yet behind it they carry questions that keep them awake at night. I see those hidden places within them. I understand the fears they do not speak about. I know the weight they carry when they think no one notices. And because you are connected to them, your compassion matters more than you realize. When your heart pauses for someone, when you feel that quiet pull to care, it is not random. Love is one of the most powerful signals in existence. It travels beyond distance. It moves through unseen layers of reality. It reaches places that logic cannot reach. When you hold someone in sincere concern and bring them before the light, something begins to shift in their world. Picture this now. Above you stretches an endless sky filled with soft golden clouds glowing with warmth. The air is peaceful, almost sacred, like the world is holding its breath for a moment. As you think about the people you care about, gentle waves of light begin moving outward from your heart. They travel like ripples across water, reaching them wherever they are. Those waves carry protection, they carry calm, they carry wisdom, they carry unseen help. Around them forms a barrier of quiet strength. It is not loud or dramatic, but it is powerful. It turns aside dangers that were approaching. It softens situations that might have become destructive. It slows down illness before it gains power. It redirects paths away from harm and toward opportunity. Many times in life, people are protected without ever realizing how close trouble once was. Invisible grace moves events slightly, changes timing, places the right person nearby, whispers the right thought into someone's mind. This is how miracles often work. quiet adjustments that reshape an entire future. Your love invites this movement. Your sincere prayers create openings through which help arrives. And the more your heart remains compassionate instead of hardened, the stronger this flow becomes. But I also see you. Yes, you who are listening. You carry your own questions sometimes. You wonder if you are doing enough, if you are strong enough, if the path ahead will truly open. You watch the world moving quickly around you, and sometimes you feel pressure building inside your chest. Yet, even in those moments, there is something bright within you that refuses to disappear. That light inside you is not small. It was placed there intentionally. You were never meant to walk through life empty or lost. Even the challenges you have faced are shaping something powerful in you. Patience, understanding, resilience, vision. The very struggles that once confused you are becoming tools that help you guide others. One day you will look back and realize those difficult seasons were quietly preparing your strength. Now imagine another scene unfolding slowly. You are standing beside a calm river at dusk. The sky above is painted with deep blues and soft gold. The surface of the water reflects the light like liquid glass. As you breathe, you begin to notice small glowing particles drifting down from the sky. They look like tiny stars, peaceful, warm, alive with gentle energy. These lights land on the water and spread outward, turning the river into a flowing path of shimmering brightness. Each spark carries a blessing. One carries healing into someone's body. Another carries clarity into a confused mind. Another carries reconciliation between people who drifted apart. Another carries opportunity that brings financial stability. Another carries courage where fear once lived. And as these lights continue to fall, the river begins to glow brighter and brighter until the entire horizon seems illuminated by hope. This is what happens when faith and compassion move together. The world begins responding in ways that logic alone cannot explain. Now rise, my child. Do not underestimate the influence of your heart. Even quiet souls can move mountains when love flows through them. Your presence in someone's life can become the reason they keep going one more day. Your patience can become the space where another person finally breathes again. There are moments coming where your words will carry unusual clarity. When someone speaks to you about their struggle, you will feel the right response forming naturally inside you. Not rehearsed, not forced, guided. That is wisdom flowing through a willing heart. And when you speak gently instead of reacting quickly, healing begins entering the room. Arguments dissolve, misunderstandings soften, trust returns. Homes become lighter. This is how peace spreads, one heart at a time. Now let another vision form in your mind. A vast doorway stands in front of you, taller than any structure you have ever seen. It is made of radiant light that shifts like molten gold. Symbols of life, growth, and abundance glow across its surface. Behind that doorway is a future that has been patiently preparing itself. For a long time it remained closed because timing was still unfolding. Lessons needed to form within you. Strength needed to grow quietly. Understanding needed to deepen. But now the hinges begin to move. Slowly, gracefully. The great gate opens, and from within flows a warm wind carrying opportunity, ideas, resources, connections, favor, and prosperity. It is not chaotic. It is organized perfectly, like pieces of a grand design finally falling into place. Some blessings will appear as sudden inspiration that leads to success. Some will appear as unexpected financial paths opening. Some will arrive as people who help you move forward. Some will come as protection from mistakes that would have cost you dearly. And some will simply be peace, the kind that allows your mind to rest at night knowing you are guided. Receive this blessing. Let it enter your life without resistance. Too many people unknowingly block their own provision because they believe they are not worthy of it. But the truth is that abundance flows most naturally toward hearts willing to do good with it. Money, opportunities, and influence become powerful tools when guided by compassion. And you are learning exactly how to carry those tools wisely. Imagine now that you are standing beneath a gentle rain. But this rain is made of light. Soft golden droplets fall slowly around you, dissolving worries as they touch your shoulders. Each drop whispers reassurance into your spirit. You are supported. You are seen. You are guided. You are protected. You are being prepared for more. As the light continues falling, it begins spreading outward to the people you care about. Their burdens become lighter. Their paths begin aligning. Solutions appear in places that once looked impossible. Even their health begins strengthening as calm replaces constant stress. This is the power of divine peace entering a family. Homes change when love becomes stronger than frustration. Conversations change when patience becomes stronger than anger. Futures change when faith becomes stronger than fear, and you are becoming someone who carries that change naturally. There will still be moments where life feels uncertain, but uncertainty does not mean abandonment. Many times the most beautiful chapters are written while people believe nothing is happening. Seeds grow underground before they ever appear above the soil. Destinies form quietly before they become visible. Your life is no different. Even now, arrangements are being made for doors you have not reached yet. Paths are clearing ahead of your steps. Resources are aligning with the direction you are moving. Protection is standing in places you cannot see. And the more gratitude fills your heart, the smoother that flow becomes. Take a moment and imagine placing your hand over your heart. Feel its rhythm, steady, persistent, alive with purpose. That rhythm connects you to something far greater than the noise of daily life. Every beat is a reminder that your story is still unfolding. Every breath is proof that new possibilities still exist. Every sunrise is another opportunity for light to enter places that once felt dark. You are not walking through life alone. Heaven walks with you quietly. Guidance surrounds you constantly, and love flows through you more powerfully than you realize. So continue moving forward with calm confidence. Care for the people placed in your path. Speak life where others speak doubt. Choose patience where anger tries to grow. Offer kindness even when the world feels rushed. These small choices open enormous doors in the unseen realm. And in time you will look around and notice something beautiful. Your environment has changed. Your opportunities have expanded. Your family feels safer. Your mind feels clearer. Your path feels guided. Because light was allowed to lead. Let these truths sink deeper now, like roots reaching into rich soil. I am open to the blessings prepared for me. My heart attracts peace, wisdom, and prosperity. Divine protection surrounds my family. Opportunities move toward me with perfect timing. My life flows with abundance and purpose. I trust the guidance that leads my path. I am grateful, I am aligned, and I am deeply blessed.